Okay, and welcome to another Nostalgia Bite. I'm Johnny,
I'm Darren.
and today we're gonna nibble on Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, directed by John Hughes, a 1987 film starring
Yum.
Steve Martin and John Candy. Darren, I grew up with this movie. I grew up with John Candy. He was everywhere, and
Yeah.
he was always played the big, larger than life, the boisterous kind of like the comedic comic relief. And there were times when he was annoying. I didn't really like him as much. I don't know what it was, but I recently watched that documentary, I Like Me, and
Exactly.
that kind of like won me over. I was like, you know what? He's a really good dude. Like, I really like this guy. Like, he was a really funny actor. Like, I think he had great timing. He was very believable. I always believed he was who he was selling he was. Yeah, I mean, this movie, it's a buddy comedy. It's a road trip movie. Everything goes wrong, and from him not getting the first taxi, and then just the car catching on fire. Everything goes wrong. But it does have that heartwarming, feel good moment at the end. And I especially love the scene in the motel room when Steve Martin just like lays into him. And then you have John Candy's like little emotional speech where he's like, you know what? I like me. My wife likes me. My kids like me. And you
Mhm.
feel it and you go, oh my gosh, you feel so bad. And I think they just both have great chemistry together. And even though the music scores has that 1980s,
Oh man.
like really cheesy music score, and it's very predictable, but it's a good time if you want to have a good, holiday movie because it is based around Thanksgiving. And your thoughts on that? What's your history with John Candy, by the way?
John Candy's like he's a character actor, right? I mean, he's large. There's no way around that. Even in the I Like Me documentary, he talks about that. He just spent his whole life trying to make people happy, and that's the thing that you just love about him. He's himself basically in this movie. He's struggling to make Neil happy and make the best of a situation, and they just rub the wrong way, right? This is a movie about empathy. It's a movie about learning to live in somebody else's shoes. Causes like them to kind of bond, even though they'd never be best friends. Neil goes back and he figures out, oh, I'm putting all the pieces together. He's never been home. He's lying about his wife, and you find out, oh, he's been alone for years, right? It's so heartbreaking. It's heartwarming, and the score has never been this kind of attention grabbing. It's got the scene that earned it the R rating where it's Martin going on an F bomb tirade with
Yeah,
Edie
yeah.
McClurg, and it's all the things that you want, and I like that it's become kind of a Thanksgiving staple. This is a movie that's so good. I think that we reserve the right to talk about it again in the future, unlike a lot of our other nostalgia
Yeah.
bites.
Just make sure you get your hand out of those two pillows.
Absolutely. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Keep your hands out of those two pillows.